In a small town, hidden from the bright city lights, a story unfolded that combined complex relationships, unexpected dramas, and otherworldly crimes. Jessica, a young and charming woman, moved to this town in search of a new life and an opportunity to start over. She quickly won the hearts of the locals with her kindness and charm. She managed to find a job at a local cafe, where she met Mark, a mysterious and attractive man. A romantic affair developed between Jessica and Mark, and their relationship seemed perfect. However, beneath the surface of this beautiful story lay secrets and lies. Jessica began to suspect that Mark wasn't as simple as he appeared, and she decided to uncover the truth. Soon, she discovered that Mark was involved in dark criminal activities linked to an organization engaged in unlawful operations. His charm was merely a mask, concealing his true nature. Jessica found herself entangled in a dangerous world of crime, where not only her life and freedom were at stake, but also the future of the town. Within this perilous game, Jessica resolved to use her intellect and determination to uncover the truth and stand against Mark and his accomplices. She initiated her own investigations, gathering evidence and revealing hidden secrets that seemed invisible at first glance. As Jessica progressed in her investigation, she encountered unexpected allies and dangerous adversaries. The drama intensified when it became apparent that even people close to her could be involved in Mark's criminal world. In the final showdown, Jessica managed to gather enough evidence to stop Mark and his criminal syndicate. However, the price she had to pay was high. She lost friends and realized that even in a seemingly tranquil town, dark threats lurked. Yet, this experience changed Jessica. She became stronger, smarter, and more determined. Her relationships with the townspeople and the town itself underwent transformation. Jessica decided to use her knowledge and experience to help others and protect her town from similar threats. As the town began to recover from the upheaval caused by the exposure of Mark and his criminal syndicate, a new, even darker threat emerged on the horizon. The fate of the town was once again in jeopardy, this time from an entirely unexpected source. Jessica discovered that a mysterious organization known as the Shadow Network was planning to use an ancient artifact capable of wielding magical forces to subjugate the entire world. This artifact, known as the Arcana, possessed incredible power, capable of altering reality according to their will. Jessica realized that a new, even more dangerous battle awaited her, to protect her town and prevent its destruction. She needed to assemble a team of the most unusual and powerful allies to stand against the Shadow Network. This team included figures who were initially confined to the realm of chess, but now they transcended the game and became defenders of reality. The queen, rook, bishop, and other pieces, united with Jessica, once again entered the fray to determine the fate of the world. Their journey took them to various places, including ancient temples, forbidden forests, and magical wastelands. In each location, they faced new challenges and dangers, unlocking their hidden potentials and gaining new abilities. As the team advanced on their journey, Jessica realized that the Arcana possessed even more formidable properties than they had anticipated. She unlocked its secrets and understood that the only way to defeat the Shadow Network was to harness the power of friendship, belief, and a shared purpose. In the final showdown, when the Arcana was nearly within the grasp of the Shadow Network, the team joined forces in a powerful magical attack, creating a portal between worlds. Their collective effort allowed them to destroy the Arcana and stop the Shadow Network. As it turned out, Mark's activities were far more complex and extensive than Jessica could have imagined. After she began investigating him, she found herself confronted with a dark underworld of crime that had been carefully planned and organized. Mark turned out to be the head of a criminal syndicate known as the Shadow Alliance. This organization engaged in smuggling, illegal trade, blackmail, and even political intrigue. They were known for their cunning and sophisticated methods that allowed them to operate under the radar of the law. Mark used his charm and charisma to gain the trust and cooperation of other members of the Shadow Alliance. He was a master of manipulation and adept at using deception to keep his affairs hidden. Many were unaware of his connection to the criminal world. His connections and influence spanned various levels of society, including business, politics, and even law enforcement agencies. This made him a formidable adversary, and Jessica had to be cautious during her investigation. However, when Jessica exposed his secret activities, Mark became entangled in a web of his own lies and intrigues. His powerful alliance began to crumble as many members began to doubt his leadership. Some even decided to change their loyalties, realizing that the path of crime did not lead to anything good. When Mark realized that his days in the shadows were numbered, he decided to use his resources for one last attempt to protect his interests. He tried to evade arrest by orchestrating a convoluted escape plan, forcing Jessica and her team to overcome numerous obstacles and dangers. Finally, in a spectacular confrontation on the rooftop of a towering building, Jessica and Mark faced off. The battle was epic and tense, featuring impressive acrobatic moves and a perilous fight on the brink. In the end, thanks to her wit, courage, and the support of her allies, Jessica emerged victorious over Mark. Mark's fate was a grim one. He was arrested and brought to trial for his crimes. His criminal empire crumbled, and he lost his influence and power. However, this path to victory became not only a triumph of justice, but also a lesson that even the most deceptive facades can conceal dark secrets. Several months after the exposure of the Shadow Network and Mark, the town began to recover. The damaged streets were rebuilt, and the trust and unity among the local residents grew even stronger. Jessica and her team became true heroes, symbols of bravery and determination. Mark was sentenced to prison for his crimes. His criminal empire was completely dismantled, and his former allies either faced punishment or chose to change their lives. The dark secrets he had concealed became public knowledge, serving as a lesson that even the cleverest deceptions have a way of being revealed. Jessica decided to stay in the town and continue helping the local residents. Her team, including her loyal figurine friends, became indispensable in defending the town from any threats. They became champions of community initiatives that contributed to the well-being and development of the town. Over time, Jessica and her figurine friends became mentors for the young, helping them develop their abilities and skills. They established a center where local residents could gain education and protection from crime. Their story became legendary in the town, inspiring everyone around them with kindness and courage. Jessica's journey proved to be not only dramatic but also rich in lessons and experience. She found her calling in protecting and assisting others, becoming a true hero of her town. Their story became one of those tales passed down through generations, reminding people of the power of human will and friendship to overcome any challenges. And so, the town continued on its path to progress and prosperity, thanks to the efforts of Jessica and her team. Their story served as a reminder that even in a world full of drama and crime, moments of light and the power to make the world better can be found.